chit chat with y'all. Are we plugged in? Yeah, we're plugged in. Turn my sound off. Why is it not popping up? Hold on. There we are. All right. Welcome to my Monday morning live show, 10 a.m. PST. It's probably not morning for everybody, but it's like mid-morning for me. Every single Monday, I am here, 10 a.m. PST, to tell you guys what's new, to craft with you guys, to chit chat, to answer any questions you guys might have for me. Hey, Erica. I also comment live to all my commenters. So if you're rewatching the replay, welcome. Love to have you. Try joining live if you want to chat. I know it can get annoying in the replay, but have some grace because this is like the only time of the week that I really make sure I hang out with you guys. Hey, Julie. Hey, Alona. Alona, am I saying it correctly? Because you're here like every week. I want to make sure that I'm saying your name correctly. All right. So I got a huge box in the mail from my shipping department, and it wasn't actually huge, but it's a huge stack of patterned HTV and vinyl, adhesive vinyl and heat transfer vinyl. I'm so excited because just seeing them in person makes it so much more fun. Obviously, every craft supply is more fun than just seeing it on the internet. But Monday morning tea with Tay. Yep, that is what we do. Howdy from Texas. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Chip Builds. Ashley. Okay, so do you guys want to see all these patterns, or do you guys want me to just start on the craft? We have lots. These are all the new ones that just launched in August. This is just the ones that launched in August, plus a couple. I think I put in Flynn Sisters, a few of the Flynn Sisters one I had just sitting over there. So just this launched in August. These are all new patterns that anybody can purchase on shopantitay.com. If you're a member to antitay.com, you get 20% off. If you're a business member, you get 30% off. So we had 2 partnerships launch around in August or right before August. We had the Flynn Sisters boutique launch, which we've been using on cups, and we used it on my Cricut Explorer 3. There's little pieces cut out of them because I've been trying to use them as much as possible. There is a truck literally backing up all morning. If you guys can hear it, I'm sorry. If you can't, I hope you cannot, but I don't know where it's going and why it's backing up 8 million years of life, but that's what it's doing. So, you know, we can't hear it in the warehouse. So there's stuff. Okay, can't hear it right now. Cool. Okay, these were the ones from the summer mystery box, so we've been trying to use those too. Embellished Education came out with an entire set, and these come in heat transfer vinyl and vinyl. So you can use these on your hard surface stuff, or you can buy them in heat transfer vinyl if you want to use these on t-shirts, canvases, anything that you want to use heat transfer vinyl. Patterned vinyl, though, is when I lean towards heat transfer vinyl, or lean towards vinyl, because our patterned vinyl is so waterproof resistant, and like it's really fun to work with, and it's cheaper. So anytime I can save you guys a little dough, I like to push you that way rather than go for the heat transfer vinyl, because the heat transfer vinyl, although is one of my favorite products, and it cuts just like Easy Weed, and it has the plastic sheet right on the top of it already, so you don't have to do any fussing with transfer tape or anything. It's a little bit more expensive. So just depending on your project. I'm new to this, and every time I see a new project being made, I have the FOMO and feel like I must buy everything, and when I get it, I have no idea what to do with it. Well, Allison, my idea videos are coming, so literally have this entire stack because I'm filming an ideas for pattern vinyl and ideas for HTV. Today we're going to do a pattern vinyl project. I'm trying to think way outside the box, no pun intended, since we're making boxes today, but trying to think beyond what you're seeing already. So like for prime example, my brain is in full like inventor mode right now. I just learned that chalk pens work amazing on our patterned vinyl. So, does that not go really well with the fact that we have the whole embellished education line? So this is all based around teachers. I love this one, Rainbow Dreams. It's got like gold sparkles in it, but it's a rainbow in the background, like so cute. And then these are all like rainbow pencils and apples and glitter stripes and more rainbow pencils and apples, glitter stripes. So this is huge in the tumbler making world. This is our #1 buyers are tumbler makers. So if you're a tumbler maker and you use vinyl, we are definitely coming out with so much stuff for you guys to use for your tumblers. But I'm not a tumbler maker, so what I really want to do is highlight a lot of other ways you can use this stuff, and so I will be focusing on that. However, the tumbler makers love it. Loved embellish education designs. I know, they are so cute. Okay, so some other ones we came out with this fall is we're going to also be using one of these today. I'm obsessed with this. It's the Blush Pumpkins line. These are in the wrong order. This is the Blushed Pumpkin line, and it's all these coordinating blushy fall colors that are in like cheetah and brush strokes and watercolor flowers. So if you can't do print and cut, like these are great for cutting out the flowers and putting on your Cricut, and they're waterproof. You can just cut out the flowers and put them on your cups. So many fun things, but also they work on your Cricut just as well as all the other regular vinyls. So like a glittery cheetah, these are all on shopauntietay.com. There is a little bit of a delay when you order our patterned vinyl and HTV because we print on demand for you guys. So just be aware that when you do order these, I always suggest maybe order all your patterns in one order and then all your other stuff in another order if you want all your other supplies quickly, because your other supplies will ship right away. These are all print on demand. So many cute things. I know, look at these fun blush leaves. We've got these little scarves and pumpkins, and they're cheetah. And then this one's so cute. It has little cheetah moths on it and roses. And this one's little cheetah pumpkins. Such cute pumpkins. And then this is, oh, I love this one. Pumpkin and flowers. I was going to do that one on this, but I don't want this Mickey to just be fall. I want him to kind of work throughout the whole year, but Blush Fall, he's going to work really well for that too. And then the next set we have is all bee related, and we have been working on these for a while, so we actually came out with a ton of bee stuff because we were trying to solidify the bee line that we wanted. Bee line, get it? And we ended up just making a bunch of different things, and we were like, we can't pick, we like them all, so we're just gonna go with all of them. So I think these are some of my favorite. They're like these watercolor bee hive and watercolor beehive with little watercolor bees on top of it. Like so cute, so cute. This one is a watercolor beehive as well, and then we've got coordinating watercolor like brush strokes that go well with it. Then we have more of like a little kid style bee or like a nursery lilac bee. You're killing them, Tiff. I do caps. Look, you can see, sister. Yeah, I have to read though. Oh, I love bees. The bees are darling, right? And then we have like honeycomb, and we have flowers that just go with it. And I think this is actually one from a different line, but it goes well with it. So a lot of our patterns work really well together. So we came out with a bunch of bee stuff. And then this stack is the same stuff, but it's all HTV. But today I just wanted to highlight the vinyl. I know I don't give vinyl enough love, and I really need to. And obviously if I'm gonna carry all this vinyl, I need, oh, and then of course there's this one that we're working with today. This is called Blush Roses, and I'm obsessed with this. Can you use vinyl for wallpaper? Yes, you can, Tiff. Thank you for asking, but I'm not going to say anything beyond that. So lots of things in the works for new products and new fun things. So just remember, sometimes you guys will be asking questions that might be answered soon, but we want to answer those well. Always teasing us. I didn't try to say anything. You guys said something. So yes, you could use this for wallpaper. Yeah, you can. We're just gonna leave it at that. And actually, thank you for reminding me to add something to my project list. I literally woke up this morning with just like all the projects I'm working on and being kind of overwhelmed, but knowing like I'm excited about all of these things. And I was like running around like, oh, add that to the list, add that to the list. I'm a little cray-cray today, but that was one of them. But I'm not going to tell you what I'm writing right now. Okay, anyways, thank you for reminding me. So let's make a Mickey, Hidden Mickey blush pink box with one sheet of patterned vinyl. I was so excited when I realized I could fit all 3 of these circles on one. Now you can measure this and make a circle in Design Space and cut this out exactly the size that you need it. These are just Art Mind boxes I got at Target, not Target, Michael's, and they come in multiple sizes. So I didn't want to make like a template for you guys because they come in so many sizes. And honestly, I'm not even going to use my Cricut. I am just going to trace a circle and cut it out. So if you're not a Cricut user, you can make these. You don't have to have a Cricut to use patterned vinyl by any means. You can cut it out with scissors. You can trace letters on it. If you just need it for a letter, for actually using it for our paper letters and just covering the front of the paper letter, perfect way to use it. So there's all that. I'm also using a chalk pen because then it'll wipe right off, and I didn't want to have like a pen mark on it, which I could do this on the back too, but I thought, why not try chalk and see if it comes off? And it definitely does, which at first I was like, ooh, you can barely see it, but then I was like, let me try it on the black. Let me just show you what it looks like on black vinyl. Look at that. I just wrote hello in chalk. So it's giving me like all these ideas. However, if you're a chalk pen user, you probably know that sometimes you write on like chalkboards for it to come off with these chalk pens and it doesn't come off. And you're like, well, I just wasted that surface, or I need to like scrub it. It just doesn't come off. This is so shiny that it literally has like a shiny top to it. So I think I need to launch a chalkboard vinyl, because our chalkboard vinyl that we actually carry has a texture to it that like kind of sucks in the chalk, and it's kind of hard to get off. You guys with me on that? I didn't know chalk pens were a thing. What? Chalk pens? You did not know chalk pens were a thing? Sorry. I use chalk pens every day, so I love chalk pens. They're the best. I love them. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this out with my scissors, and I'm just doing the lids, and then I'm gonna doctor them up a bit with some other little doodads. I got my hot glue gun plugged in and ready. Sorry, when I actually craft with you guys, I miss comments because I can't do both at the same time. I need a comment reader. All right. So if I cut this with my Cricut, it would be perfect. I do not use left-handed scissors. Did you miss Wednesday? I don't cut with my left hand, so I actually gave those to Dustin because they fit him perfectly, and he actually really liked them. So let me see. I think I need to shave a little bit off of this before I add it on. So you really could measure and use your Cricut, but I really wanted to show that you don't have to have a Cricut to do this. So I want to cut on the inside of that chalk line, not the outside. I think that's what my problem was, because the inside is what sat flush against the lid. So yeah, I have always used my right hand. If I tried to use my left hand right now and cut, I would screw this whole thing up. I am just a left-handed person in a right-handed world, and I have adapted many things to that. Also, I found when cutting scissors, just a quick tip, is to just only don't move the scissors in a circle. Cut and move this in a circle. maybe because I'm left-handed, I actually move my project rather than my scissors. So that might be a left-handed thing. Does anybody else do that? Grab some paper and some scissors really quick and try to cut a circle. Tell me, do you use your scissors or do you use your paper to cut? Because I think it would be an interesting little experiment to see if maybe I'm really a left-handed cutter. I'm just using these to just open and close. Interesting, huh? I love how you did the live with you. His input was priceless. Yes. Can you please make a Dunkin' Donut cup koozie pattern? Oh my gosh. Yeah. That gives me like an excuse to go get a Dunkin' Donuts. I was like, what am I missing today? I think I need a coffee. Have you ever had those days where you're like, I don't have to drink coffee, but there are days when I'm like, I really just want a coffee. I need one. And most of you guys probably just drink coffee because you like coffee. I drink it because it makes me feel good. It's bad. All right. So cute. So you could use an X-Acto knife to go around the edges. For some reason, it is just not getting to the exact size that I wanted it to. But I think there's dimensions on the box as well that show exact, but that works too. Just cut it. The left-handed spiral was awesomeness. Yeah, that one was really cool. It's not bad to feel good. I know, but it's not good to need a substance to feel good is what I'm saying. Is I sometimes am chemically dependent on coffee. I'm chemically dependent on, but I guess I'm chemically dependent on like sunshine and vitamins. So what's the difference, right? So there's that. All right, yay, made the live. Welcome. Okay, so part of me gets sad when I make things with my favorite vinyls because they're my favorite vinyls, but also part of me gets excited because I'm actually using them and I'm not just letting them be adorable. I think I could fit right here and save this whole strip almost that we could use something with it. Okay. So fun. And then the chalk, there wasn't any chalk left on this, but if there was, I could just wipe it right off because it's a chalk pen. And I can also use the chalk pen to like label the side of this because it's brown, and I think brown and chalk are so cute together. Seriously, I wish I had that notebook in high school. Also, right-handed people take the desks for granted. Oh, yeah, they do. Man, you're telling me. Like, if there's anything that taught me to sit sideways in my seat, it was sitting in a right-handed desk. Man, like, I drive sideways and everything because I think I just got used to sitting sideways. But I could see how tailoring to both sides is would be hard for product developers. I don't know. I could also use 2 different patterns on the ears if I really wanted to, but I want him to be pretty cohesive. I want it to be all my favorite. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on and then cut the edges off. What did I miss? I went through all of our brand new pattern vinyl, so if you want to see that, you can watch the replay in the very beginning. Not all of it, because we have over like 200 patterns of each, and we launch like a few every single quarter, so a few series. So we launched like, how many technically did we launch in this last launch? Quite a bit. At least, well, 3 different bundles. Each bundle has like 6 to 10 different patterns. All right. So that ear is done. So cute. 24. We launched 24. Thanks, Steph. Seriously, I wish I had, oh, I read that already. Always nice to be able to use both hands. Born left-handed, was forced to use right hand and growing up, so I'm ambidextrous. Yeah, I'm not like naturally, well, I'm not ambidextrous in the way of that I can write with both hands, but because my right-handed writing is not cute, but I'm definitely very good with my right hand. Like I do it all the sports. I do right-handed is what I'm trying to say. So, all right. So this would definitely go much faster with my Cricut if I really wanted a precise circle with the perfect, and you could do it a little bit smaller if you wanted some of that brown to show through too. After I came up with this craft though, I was like, I really kind of just want to go buy more of these boxes and make a bunch of these, because now they're utilized, like I can actually utilize the inside. I'm going to put character bows inside of these. But you can use this for a little storage. I was also thinking, like, if you did this as a gift box, you could put like onesies in one side, and or like onesies and a little gift for a baby if they're a Disney loving family. Not that I needed more bling. Who knows the words to every song? I just checked my email and my Auntie Tay goodies are on their way. Whoop, whoop. That reminded, oh, sorry, the big comment. That reminded of the song by Paul Wall, Sitting Sideways. Oh, because I was talking about sitting sideways. Yes. Songs. I have a song in my head every day of my life. Do you guys want to know the song that is in my head and has been in my head since I was a child and I can't get it out? And I sing a line of it at least every single day since I was a little kid. I'm telling you guys because I just told Dustin this a couple days ago, and I was like, I've never told anybody that. And he was like, well, thank you for sharing. But I legit never told anybody because I was like, it's just such a random thing to have the same exact song stuck in your head every single day. It's the most random song. If you guys guess it, I will give you $100 Shop Auntie Tay gift card right now. You're not going to guess it, but go ahead and try to guess, and I will give away a gift card if you guys guess it. I will give you a hint that it is a theme song to a television show, which you have multiple hints there because it's since I was a kid, so you know that it had to have come out since I was a kid. But man, it's every single day, and I'll say it once I get a few guess. Bewitched, Dr. Rogers, nope. That's So Raven. Okay, so That's So Raven was not around when I was a little kid. Brady Bunch. Oh my gosh, Melissa, you totally guessed it. It's Three's Company. And I'm going to give you a $100 gift card to shopauntietay.com. I didn't even think I shouldn't have given the hint, but yes, every single day, some form or another, that song, all of a sudden I will just go, come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. I don't know why. I've tried to sing the whole song. I've tried to, I don't know, pinch myself while I'm singing it to give myself that like negative reinforcement when it comes up. It just comes out. All right, Melissa, you win, and you deserve it more than anything because Melissa is actually now on my design team. So I'm really excited to have her on board. She's actually creating 2 cake toppers for a party for me next week, and it is so fun to have some of you guys creatives at my fingertips to be like, hey, can you create this and we can share it with members. So we're making Spider-Man and a military graduation that will be thrown into your guys' files pretty soon. Three's Company is the best. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was so random, but it literally is in my head every single day, and it trips me out. Okay, so connecting these lids, I wasn't sure if I wanted to like connect it so that it's one whole box that the lid comes off, which would mean that these have to sit up a bit, but I'm gonna be putting the box sideways anyways. Like it's gonna sit sideways like this. It's made to be like a little display holder, like this guy. So I think instead of putting them back, I am gonna adhere the lids together on the top. And I realized I need a hole punch. I don't have one of those in my craft supplies, which is fun. I think, yeah, I'll just glue it together and then we'll embellish with twine, which will hold them together more. So this doesn't really matter where they get adhered. They just need to be together. So I'm just gonna pop some hot glue onto the lid, a good generous amount, and I want the lids to be together. And it doesn't matter if it's messy, it's just going, I'm doing this so that it cools a little bit and then I don't have to hold it for so long. So if you pull it apart a little bit, it'll get some air in there and it'll start to cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna hold that. The first ear will not be that hard. And I just want the lids to hold together and then I'll reinforce because there's a little gap. So I might just like plug something in between them and reinforce with some hot glue. No one will see the back, right? But like if I were to lay it like this, the ear, there's like gap between the ear right there. So because it's gonna be a sideways thing, it'll be all good. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to use the lid so that I don't have to hold. I'm gonna move it over because your guys' comments are covering it. I wanna make sure that it's where I want it to be a Mickey head, which is right here. And I'm just gonna put a generous amount, because it has to hold, this one has to be sturdy because this one is gonna hold the ear up. So my hot glue gun, I call it the hot glue gun because it's so hot, so the glue takes a long time to dry. So by pulling it apart like that, really helps it speed up that process. I never thought to do that with the glue gun, but that makes sense. You have that high temp glue gun. Yeah, if you have a low temp glue gun, you don't have any time to think about that stuff. So when you have the AdTech, you want it to be like, sometimes I'll even like wave it around before I plug it on because it's just so gooey. Okay, so I'm gonna just pop that back in there. And then it's a Mickey box head that lays sideways like that. So I think I told you guys a couple Mondays ago that my decor in my home, I always hide Mickeys, especially during the fall time. So I have pumpkin Mickeys and ornament Mickeys for Christmas and different things that are all these little hidden Mickeys, or I have like the give thanks leaves and the little dot is a Mickey. So I have hidden Mickeys everywhere. So every single year I try to make more fun things for hidden Mickeys. So this will go into that batch, but you'll see once the flowers are on it, it'll be a little less hidden Mickey-ish. But I wanted to make a burlap bow to go on it. Also, I have twine, but I don't know how crazy I want to get with this. But also, when I pull this lid off, it might be hard to get in here, so I might have to like, but that's kind of nice that these sit up like this because I can pull out the box like that. And I can also label like the sides if I put different things in it. Another thing I like to use my bins for is to store other decor in for the holidays, because like when you put this away, you can put other little decor in, so then it takes up less space when you store it. And then you don't even necessarily have to store stuff in it, but it's for holiday storage, if that makes sense. Oh, are you going to have 3D flowers to it? Yes, I am going to add silk flowers to the crown of him. So he had, or her, it looks like a girl, but it's Mickey. He's just dressed up fancy for the holidays this time. So I love how even though I turn it into Minnie Mouse, I still think it's a Mickey Mouse. I'm like, no, it's Mickey. It's Mickey. All right, so I'm gonna cut a little burlap bow and see where I want it. Do I want it down here? No, I think I want it up here. So I need a rubber band. Otherwise, this is gonna be a hot mess express. So let me go grab a rubber band really quick. Let me turn it around so you guys can know that we're working on something if you pop into the live and I'm not in the screen. Be right back. Oh, I have pearls too. I could use cute pearls. So this would be so cute for a nursery again, but you can do literally any theme. So if you could do this for a boys room and use some of the more boyish colors. I have Christmas patterns that you could use. You could do this with paper too, but it's just not going to be as like durable, and you're gonna have to glue the paper on and stuff. But this is completely waterproof. I mean, the box, it's not waterproof, but you know, storing paper sometimes can be a little difficult. Okay, let me find a rubber band. I have so many huge rubber bands. I need to get more little rubber bands. I believe, wait, yes, today is Larissa. Yes, I won't be live at all on Amazon this week, I believe. Even though I think I told I wanted to be there for the mug press. I don't know, I'll have to look at it. Really hope you have a chance to answer my question. Hope everyone has a great day. Tiffany Smith, where's your question? Sorry, and I just saw you said you had to go. I missed it. Anybody want to repoint me into her question? I missed it. Who is Larissa? Larissa is my cousin who will be popping in to do some Amazon lives here and there. Really hope, I've already read that. Yay, we haven't had a Larissa fix in a while. Yay, I think she'll be there today. I think she's looking for an Apple phone or something to use. one of the things we love about Amazon Live is you have to use Apple products to go live. So it's a new criteria I have to have for peeps. All right, I'm gonna just glue this on the front. And I'm gonna put the flowers on. So you'll see, like, once it's all together, obviously it'll be a Mickey, but it's not like so over the top Mickey in your face that you're like, that's a Mickey. But again, nursery for a gift for a baby, if you're doing this for like a nursery and then inside you were to put onesies and cute little DIY'd bibs and things like that, it would be so cute. I dropped the flower. And then who else? What else could you put in this? You could do this for anything that is a Mickey lover. My nephew is turning 2 next week or on Saturday, so he's a Spider-Man lover, but he used to love Mickey Mouse. So like if I were to do this with like Spider-Man theme, I think we need to come out with some Spider-Man patterns on top of some of the Spider-Man stuff we're coming out with. But like a Spider-Man thing, and then inside of it put all of his little gifts or whatever. It would be fun. I really need to get my plug going this way for my glue gun. I just realized, like, it's kind of impractical to have it going that direction. I didn't see your question. I did not either. So I cringed when you pulled the flower off. I don't know why. Off of the stem? Why? Did you guys know that all stems, like the flowers are just popped on there, you just pull them off? Like that every single part of a silk flower is like, you can pull it off and put it right back on. Like it's all wires. Did we know that? Why do we cringe? That's what they're for. They're to make things with, right? I don't know. Sorry. I gave you flower issues. I have flower issues. All right. So you can add so many fun things to these. I don't know if I want it to go this way or this way. I think I want it to go that way. But I can pull the lids. I can pull these off like this. I want to put some stuff in them. I don't know. I feel like all the flowers should have been in the middle, but it's still super cute. And then you could also like vinyl somebody's name on the front. You could do more. You could do so much more. I really need to order a new glue gun ASAP. Yeah, get the ad tuck. It's a doozy. And I just found the huge glue sticks for it at falling prices. I was so excited. But you can get like a huge ad tech box of glue guns too on Amazon. And they last forever because you use the big ones and then all that goodness. Okay, you could also like make this little hangy box if you want. But I think I'm gonna, less is more. Maybe not. I think I want to do some twine around the edge of the whole box. Yep, I do. I definitely want to do that. So we are going to put twine around the edge to just kind of clean that edge up just a little bit and give it a little bit more farmhousey look. So I'm just going to do right here and then let that dry. This part is when I like having a low temp glue gun, when you got to kind of work fast. But I'm also just going to use the tiniest bit of glue and work around. Love the Mickey box. Thank you. I'm actually going to move all these patterns really quick to here so they're not in my way. And we will do more crafts with the patterned vinyl, patterned HTV. But yes, I have some idea videos coming for all of our different fun products that you guys might be like, what am I supposed to do with that? I really like it and it's really cute, but what do I do with it? So a nice thing about the hot one though is like I literally went around the whole thing and I don't have to work super fast because this part will be slowly drying, but that part is still really hot. So it should hold up until I get over there. Sometimes it dries a little too soon, but rarely. Like it's still very ready to glue. Little spot right here, dried too soon. And remember what we do when we get glue on our hands. We rub as fast as possible, okay? Glue on your hands, rub it off. Can't wait for the new videos. I have needed some new inspo. Oh yeah, they'll be fun ones. They will be fun. These are the type of crafts I love doing with like multiple people, just because you don't necessarily have to use your Cricut, and then everybody's comes out like so different. So if you were to pick up like a few different supplies, you could make a bunch of different cute boxes for different themes. Really easy, so like even people who aren't crafty can make these really easily. Like it's not like crazy craft skills needed for this. My husband is very excited for the zoo. They have silverback gorillas. So fun. At the bottom of Auntie's Amazon, there's a watch past live stream. Yes, there are. But we will be uploading them over here on YouTube as well. So if you cannot find them, I'm working on getting a lineup for how we're going to be putting them up, or where we're going to be playing the replays. We'll also be live streaming some of those old ones, so they'll pop up and you'll get some notifications. So if you end up seeing like replays playing, that's why, because we want them to pop up at the top of them, so you guys don't have to dig so far. I don't know if I like the burlap around the edge. It's not the worst, but I don't know if I like it that much. I think maybe if I do, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. Maybe if I did like this instead of burlap, more of like a actual, I could do this around the rim, so it kind of has more of like a double. It's like, I don't like it. Let's put more. How about that? What do you think? 2 layers of burlap, so it's like got extra burlap. Just the little rim that I did like this, it kind of makes it look not as like clean cut. Or rip it off. I think I'm gonna ruin it if I rip it off. Think of the round tins you have at home to upcycle. How cute would this project be with those? Yes. I just Googled Balboa Park. That looks fun. Love it without anything. Well, I can't go back because I think I'll ruin it. If I pull it off, there's going to be little hairs of burlap stuck to it. So the options are just 1 round, or add some more of this, or more flowers, or just keep going. What about chalk painting around the side? Ooh, the whole side, or just the lid? I feel like less is more, but if I were to tie in Coral Kiss with this, that would be so pretty. Ooh, this one's empty. Let's see. If I were to do Coral Kiss on the rim like this, because I don't want to paint the whole thing because it's cardboard, so I don't know if it'll like be, there's enough in here to do this. Let's see, where are my paintbrushes? Where did I put the paintbrushes? I'm always moving things around in here. Let's just use this. This is kind of big. There's barely any left in this. We use Coral Kiss a lot in here. I don't want to do this and not like it though. I don't want to ruin it. Add the small round rope. Looks great. Okay, your option would be to add Coral Kiss. I'm not going to do it only because I don't have enough right here and a paintbrush, but I also don't want to ruin it. I don't want to go crazy and have like a ton of color on it if I'm not going for a ton of color. Because this is definitely going to go in the home decor. Don't always want fall to be bright colors. I like the muted colors for fall. Okay, I'm just going to finish this because that's what I started. I ripped it off. Add some lace. Ooh, that would be super cute. I do have lace. Ooh, I want to add a lace bow. I'd have to grab all my ribbon boxes because I'm not sure what one has the lace in it. I'm out of glue. Good thing I just got new glue sticks. Oh, here's another hack. You guys are learning all the hacks today, but I barely have any glue in there. So you put a little dab of glue on your glue stick so that it sticks to the back of your glue gun, the last glue stick. But make sure it's even, because I was doing this last week and I was only using the little glue sticks and it was like getting jammed. So that was fun. All right, I'm gonna put a little dab of glue in there. By adding the small rope, it will give it some depth, plus it will look like piping. Such a good hack. Yep, I love that one. I learned that from one of my students in high school because she did so many children's events with glue guns, and you know, when you do stuff with kids, you're the one that has to glue, and you have to sit there and glue so much stuff that you run out. So yeah, that was a good hack I learned from her. We learn all of our hacks from somewhere, right? Or we just run into a hiccup and then we see a need and we fill a need. It's all right. I'm not a huge fan of the burlap. Oh well. Good thing this was really easy to make, and I could make another one if I really liked it that much without it. Or I could gift this and make another one. I feel like a noob. I'm learning so many hacks. You're not a noob. I'll take all the hacks. Thank you, Erica. I'm pregnant yesterday. I lashed out at my dad, my 2 older brother, and the love of my life. My fiance tried to comfort me last night, and I lashed. I'm sorry. Not sure what we're talking about, but I feel you on that for sure. Lashing out, man. It's a mom thing. Is it though? Is it a mom thing, or is it like, I think it's just a mom thing, honestly. Ribbon or burlap around the lid edge would also strengthen or hold of the glue. Yeah. Oh, lace around the edge would be so cute. I see what you mean, like around here. I want to see your guys's. You guys have to make one and tag me because I want them all to look different. And I'm going to do a little burlap bow because there's like this extra little piece that I thought was kind of cute that is hanging off. So anytime I can add some extra like little flary things, like I think this needs some greens coming out of it. I'll use some of those. I think that's what it's missing actually. So don't be afraid. I'm going to use the rest of the stems. I'm going to add a little bow there. So I'm going to add a bow onto the ear right there, and then I'm going to add some greens in. So again, everything on silk flowers are made to come apart. So all the leaves are put on there with wires and like a little cap. So you're not breaking anything, and you can actually put them back on if you don't want to use it like that. But that's how all silk flowers are made to use, if you didn't know. So, and then all these little buds you can put on. I'll even just do that just so I can fully throw that away and be done with it. But you can also, if you're one of those people who are like, I could use that for something, you could use that for something too. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some greenery in here so that the greens are sticking out. And then probably do like 2 on each side, maybe 1 on the top. I feel like greenery just makes it feel a little bit more real life. Like there's never just flowers just chilling on stuff. It has to have some greenery. Can I use pattern vinyl on the walls in my house, or will it damage when it comes off? So someone asked if you could use that as wallpaper. Yeah, you can. I will be putting that to the ultimate test soon, let me just tell you. So I will have all the hacks for you guys, and I will have it tried and true before I say that you can do that. But yeah, I was just gonna like test the stickiness to see like how it compares to wallpaper. It is definitely stickier than wallpaper, but it's waterproof too, so it's like you could wipe it down easier if you have some wallpaper that's, I don't know. I don't want to go too much into it because we're working on a fun project for you guys that I think you guys will be excited for. And if it never comes out, it's because we ruined all of our walls with pattern vinyl. You're welcome, but we'll let you know too. Okay, I'm just gonna put that little bud right there. Do you have a bundle with your different printed vinyls? I don't at the moment, but we do come out with them sometimes. And now that we have so many, I definitely will be doing some more pattern vinyl packs. I don't know why I wanted to put that there. I think it's I'm just gonna go for where I think they look the best. Okay, I'll show this to you guys in a sec. I did realize that all the greens in the pattern are gray, but it still gives it almost gives it like this black and white turning to real life look. Like the background is kind of like subtly greenery because it's grays, and then it pops into the real life version, and it's got green instead of gray. Like, what's that movie where they come out of the gray, black and white world and they turn into the color? What's that? What is that movie called? Smallville. Smallville? No. What is it called? Safetyville? Not Safetyville. If you peel the paint off, it removed. Oh, it will peel the paint off. I don't know if it'll pull the paint off. So we'll see. We will test that for you because I have lots of walls that have not been painted yet the color I want them, so I can experiment with them. Do you guys love this? I love when I pull out all the fall decor I've made on my channel. We have made a lot live, and I should probably like put it all together and dub it together for this fall and be like, all the Mickey fall decor you can make. Okay, so here's what we're at. See the greenery, and it'll lay like this, and it'll be so cute, and it can store things. If you want your center to be, do you see how I'm saying like it's Mickey, but it's not like bam, Mickey Mouse in your face. So I call it Farmhouse Meets Mickey. But you could move everything to the center if you want to kind of hide those ears a little more and just have that patterned thing. Tay, is the HTV you used last Monday in the shop yet? Yes, I just launched it today. It's not fancy cover photos, but they're in there. So you can get Twinkle, Sparkle, and Holographic Pearl now, and Chalkboard HTV. And there's another product I added too, but I'm working on making projects with all of those colors so you guys can see them in action. Which we did do for those tumblers last week. So just got to pop that picture in there so you guys can see. But that is Holographic Pearl, if you're wondering what we used last week. Sparkle and Twinkle are different HTVs. They're that flat, sparkly, and then there's another one that we haven't used yet. It's more like 80s car glitter vibe. Gives you that kind of vibe. Okay. So, anything new this week? Not so much. I am finalizing some Luca designs. I know a lot of you guys have asked for Luca, and I have them in the mix. I literally just need to export them and add them to the website. They will pop into the What's New page. So that'll be up in the next couple days. I have it all set up and designed, just making sure all of it works and all that. The box turned out so beautiful. Thank you. And then also we will be adding whatever Melissa comes up with for my nephews. So I'll talk about that next Monday and how the birthday party went. What did I do this week? I forgot. We went to a Giants game yesterday. You're welcome if you're a Giants fan, because they win every time I'm there. Almost hit a grand slam. They were an inch away from hitting a grand slam. Literally, he hit the top of the wall instead of going over the wall. That was fun. I know what I'm going to use. The what is GC? Glitter? I don't know what that means. Any chance Pixar bling will be restocking again soon? Yes. Is it sold out? Is it all sold out again? Yes. I just got the confirmation that all my bling restock is coming. And that means my little factory workers, me and my kids, will be mixing and making mixes. And we have a whole line planned coming out soon for you guys. But Pixar is going to be restocked. We've been waiting on, there's a shortage on jars, a shortage on everything right now. So just like Starbucks, I don't have it in stock right now because they literally can't get some of it in stock. And so, but yes, it'll be in stock. But let's talk about what is in stock. We have patterned vinyl, patterned HTV, all of the stuff. So gift card, got it. I remember we gave you a gift card. You need to send me your, I need to send it to you. I just restocked a few days ago and sold out already. Yes, I restocked as much as I could. And then we're putting together some other solutions for you guys for different things. So it'll be fun. Working on the mystery box is coming out soon. I'm so excited for you, but remember, we only have 300 that are gonna come out. So if you want the mystery box, you need to be signed up for the membership email. You don't have to be a member to get the membership email, but you do need to sign up for the email because that's the first way I am putting it out there that it's live. And it will go quickly. and I will have a video on how to use it and everything, and it's gonna be amazing. So it's not just crafting supplies. Let me just say that. You will, I'll let you know what you're gonna need for it in the next couple Mondays. So you do need one piece and it'll cover the next few rounds of mystery boxes. Let me just say that. You'll need to get yourself one fancy thing, but every single mystery box from here till next year will be utilizing that one thing. When is it coming out? Our goal is the beginning of September. I will let you know as we get closer the trajectory of the mystery box, but again, it's a mystery. So even the date release on it is a mystery. So you gotta follow along, you gotta stay in the know so that you can know. Erica, you don't need to watch your email like a hawk just yet. It definitely won't be out before September 1st. So you guys can relax, but once September 1st comes, then you'll need to stay on your toes. So, but I will be giving hints and teasers of what it is and what's in it. But again, there's only 300 of them, and then we're only doing 400 Christmas ones. So little supply, little bit of them, like, because we are using handmade artisans in them. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to grab one. Yeah, and if you really just try to grab one, like, I mean, yeah, just try to grab one. I'm not sure how much they're gonna be. I'll let you know all the deets when it actually comes out. But you will get 20% off if you're a member and 30% off if you're a business member. Just remember, you guys always have those codes. They're always active. They work on everything. I would not come out with something that you guys did not get a discount on. However, this one is limited supply until we can work a little bit further ahead and I can get my handmade artisans to make more mass produce some of these things. Any word on StarCraft sending you the solo? I don't think they're going to send me the solo. I just realized that StarCraft and 143 Vinyl are like extremely close. So I don't think I will be an affiliate for them. Do I want to buy the machine? Yes. Will I have other priorities above the machine? Yes. So I actually am working on some really amazing new crafting revolutionary things to teach you guys on soon. So cutters are the thing of the past. So while they're promoting that, I will try to get my hands on one just so I can test it out. Obviously I want it to be amazing because my Cricut is amazing. Design Space is not. That's just the reality of our life. But I'm also interested in the design program too. So as soon as I can get my hands on the design program, I'll give that a whirl and see what we can do there too. Mickey Mini Christmas just joined a couple months ago and I didn't receive any emails. So emails have been a little sparse because I've been working on the website and I've not been wanting to send out, I did not been wanting to send you guys what's new yet until the website's completely done. It's like a couple days more of work for me and it's done. And so it should be all good. And then my emails will start coming out, especially like with the Luca files. I'll send an email out with those. So if I ever make anything random, but Monday mornings has kind of been the place where I fill you guys in on anything that you guys need to know. So all the questions are asked here if you need to get an answer. All right. I think I'm gonna get going. We finished Minnie, Mickey, whatever we want to call it. Woohoo, Luca files. Yeah, so the Luca files right now are all set to be SVGs, but I need to actually do sublimation with them as well. But they're super cute. I loved that movie, so I really did. And then when new movies come out, I need to watch them so I can make files for you guys ASAP. Okay, I'm gonna get going. I love you guys. I will see you next Monday, maybe possibly on an Amazon this week. I gotta look at the lineup. Last time I looked, I thought I wasn't on there, but I will see. If not, we are adjusting to life with a high schooler that has to be there at 7:30 a.m. So that's been fun. It's been fun. I'll just say that. So life is adjusting, back to school life, when we have not done it for 3 years in this manner. So grace is needed on my end. He's a handsome Mickey. Yes, he is. He is very handsome. He is going to be so cute on somewhere in my house. I can't wait to show you guys, take pictures of all the fall stuff that I've made in the past and make more stuff, because all the honeybee stuff is going to be cute. Oh, so much cute stuff. But all right, it was the best. Finally watched The Greatest Showman. Good job. That's your guys' homework. If you guys have not seen The Greatest Showman, figure out how to find it and watch it. All right, love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.